So, in my point of view, if you really want to overcome our agitation for beginners, so
Okay, so we can start now. Hi, ma'am. Good
yes, sure.
afternoon.
Very good afternoon. How are you?
I am good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm also pretty good. How was your day going on?
Going on good, little bit because I think that today I will do some kind of different thing. Yeah, so for my means students with my students, I just do little of curiosity things so that the people who are learning English in my school they can just have entertainment as well. Please introduce yourself. Little bit.
Okay, so my name is Anima. Basically, I'm from Bokaro, Jharkhand, but currently staying in Pune. I'm a homemaker. I'm a mother of a son. If I talk about my education, so I've completed my master. If I talk about my hobbies, so I love to cook food and playing badminton.
Uh, okay, that's great. So these hobbies you like since your childhood or after grown up you like these kind of things?
No, since childhood.
Okay. So now please tell me on which topic wise this session should be or general you want.
Whatever, depending on you. I'm always ready.
Okay. All right. So okay, I have one topic which is very familiar, or you can say this is very common for those who are learning English initial days. So they face this kind of problem so much. So I'm just
Mhm.
discussing this video so that they will have some kind of benefits as well. So the question is, uh, whenever I just speak English with someone, so I feel very low, not so much confidence. I just feel and uncomfortable, you can say. So how
Mhm.
can I get means how can I overcome from this?
Okay. Just a minute. What happened? Hello, hello, hello. Now
Yeah,
it's
hello.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So, in my point of view, if you really want to overcome our agitation for beginners, so do practice every day, maintain consistency. Without doing anything, you can't remove your agitation, as well as
Hmm.
you can't speak.
Hmm.
So, as more as possible, we speak and just connect with co-learners. It is beneficial for beginners.
Okay. But yeah, I know also means the people also know this thing and they just try to speak someone as well. But
Mhm.
how is the problem is the negativity means some kind of
Mhm.
negativity you can say, or at that point of time they are mistaken because they think like these kind of thinking. And I know very well that this is not good for them because it stops them to stop
Yes.
speak English.
Mhm.
So how we should be positive means our mind should be positive so that we will think positive and we will do some kind of straight thing which will
Mhm.
is speaking.
So I think so. Push ourselves. When we are push ourselves, we do whatever it's happened, we do. So that's
Mhm.
how we will improve slowly and gradually. It's take time. It's not a 1 day work or 2 day work. If you want, then I will try 1 and 2 day. After that, I took gap. So it is not useful
Yeah, of
because
course.
some learners are practice like 2 and 3 years. Still, they are making mistake. So
Yeah.
it's not a cup of. It is not a too easy.
Yes. And it totally depends on person to person how much they are doing the practice, how much they are speaking as well,
Practice.
right? The
Mhm.
person
Yes.
One
How much
side the
they are spending time.
yes, yes. Speaking, basically speaking. Why we are learning English? Just for speaking sake, so we have to speak how much we can.
That's correct.
Yeah. And you know what? Yeah, one more thing is there. We should think. Suppose I have started learning English, right? So I must be prepared for myself. Like there are so many problems I'm going to face in this journey. If I will prepare myself like this, so definitely nothing will be impossible. And yeah, of course, nothing is impossible. But yes, whenever we just face the problems like this, we are talking about discussing. So we stop that time. You know,
Mm.
and if and why it is happening, because their goal is not clear. Because if my goal is clear, so nobody can
Mhm.
stop, right?
Yes, correct. Mhm.
we should
Absolutely right.
we should clear the goal first, and why we are learning. If we know the reason why we are learning this, I think
Mhm.
that will be more easier us for learning this language.
Yes, correct. Earlier days it's too difficult to learn this language, but nowadays uh, every people want to learn this language, so it is easy to connect with anyone,
Yeah,
and
social
this is the
media.
good opportunity for us.
Yes.
If, if you are really want to learn this language, so definitely we learn. It's not a too much tough word.
Of course. And if I talk about myself, so I completely belong to rural areas. So yeah, not English medium school I studied. So even then, I can speak English, or I can follow this language easily. So it means everyone can learn, but depend on
Yes, sure.
how much efforts you are putting it right into it. This is the
How
main
much
thing.
dedication you put.
Yes. So be positive. Through my videos, I just want to give these kind of people who are having these kind of problems. So be positive and be consistent as well. Regular basis we have to practice. Then only it will be possible. And it is easy. It is language only. Just take it as a language, not as a burden. Right? This is
Yes,
also the
correct.
main problem.
Yes, when we are enjoying this language, so definitely we feel good as well as we learn like in playing type.
Of course. Otherwise,
It's not
if
too much.
yeah, because we are
Yes.
not studying in the 11th class, 10th class, or 12th class. Because that time we used to think that, oh, study is burden and I have to study the math and English and like many more subjects are there. But
Mhm.
now we are language, so just enjoy it. Speak
Yes.
whatever you are speaking. You are speaking
Correct.
wrong, speaking right. One day you will be speaking correct, no? By the
And one
mistakes.
thing is, Mhm. one thing is that no one, it means no one judge us. She is making mistake. I don't talk to her. She's making, so it is not everyone connected to each other and everyone is supported to each other. So it is a good for us.
Yes. So main problem is the clear the goal you must have. The second thing is uh, be positive, because if we will not think positive, we cannot do positive things as well. And
Mhm.
regular practice. Speak means speak everywhere where you are getting the opportunities. Just indulge into it completely. Yeah.
And one thing is added in this point is thinking by yourself. Speak
Yes.
by ourselves, self-talking.
Yeah.
It is
Self
also
talking is.
important.
Of course, and it will not take your so much time as well. If
Yes.
whenever you're free, or you're while doing your work as well, you can just think in English and you can just speak or practice your English. So it means it is very easy to do these kind of thing.
Yes. Nowadays, I also did the same. Whenever I do my household chores or something like this, I just think in English and I just create small stories by
Yeah,
own.
this is also very important as well. The
Because
simple.
every time is not possible to connect with anyone.
Yes,
So that time we think to ourselves, we will talk to ourselves. So it is very useful.
of
I
course.
I see the result, how I can improve day by day.
Yeah, that's why we are discussing this thing means this problem, because self-talk is very important. I will speak that before having the conversation to others, just try to speak with yourself first at your home,
Yes,
right?
correct.
It will give you boost as well. It will give you confidence as well. Like I am very much comfortable with myself right now, so now I can just go outside and I can have the conversation, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, ma'am. So I think it's time to end of the
Yes,
session.
sir. Okay, okay, sure.
It was a lovely session I had with you and informative as well. I hope
Thank
that
you so much for giving me this opportunity.
have a great.
Bye
Bye.
bye.